Hi, my name's Salman Patterson and I'm a lecturer in computing at Stockton Riverside College. I'd like to welcome you here today for an introduction to the course that you're joining and starting in September. Because of the lockdown, because of the virus situation, we would normally have you here with us today, but this was the best way we thought of getting to you, and at least you getting to see me and the classroom before you start in September. Now, before we go any further, I believe we've got a 5-minute video that's going to be coming from our principal to talk to you a bit about the enrolment process and to again welcome you to the college.
Hi everyone, good morning. I'm Leslie Graham, I'm Principal at Stockton Riverside College, and I'm delighted to welcome you to today's event. We're a fantastic college, I would say that, wouldn't I? But I truly believe it. We really look after our students. Our staff are absolutely amazing, and you'll get to know that today when you get to speak to some of them. I'm sure you're going to have a fantastic time. If you've got any questions whatsoever, just make sure that you ask them. As I say, we've got a fabulous team and they're there waiting to support you and waiting to help you and give you any information or any advice that you need. Hopefully I'm going to get to see some of you, if not this September, maybe the following year, but we're really looking forward to welcoming you to Stockton Riverside College. So have an amazing day and take care and see you soon.
Hi, my name's Alice Reid. I'm the Safeguarding and Welfare Officer at Stockton Riverside College. I'm part of a dedicated support and welfare team based in Student Services, and we're here basically to make sure that you're safe and well whilst you're in college and enabling you to focus on your studies. If you feel like you need a bit more help and support whilst you're here, please do speak to one of the team or talk to your tutor who can refer you to one of us. We can offer help and advice whilst you're here in college, or we can refer on to one of the many external services that we work with as well, if you feel like that might be more suitable for you. So come and say hello when you start. Looking forward to meeting you all.
I'm Careers and Progression Coordinator based in Student Services. I'm here to help you make informed decisions about your future careers, whatever that may be. You may know already what you want to do and need help with planning or how to achieve that, or you might have just started thinking about your ideas and need some direction and encouragement. I can help you think about new options and encourage you to reach your full potential, helping you with planning your next steps at college or into university. I can support you with developing your job searching skills, including what jobs and careers are available, where they are and how much you could earn. My contact details are on the website and your tutors have them as well. Thanks, bye.
Hi, my name's Steph and I'm from Bursary Support in the Student Services team. We understand that coming to college can be costly, so we want to make sure that you have the financial support that you need to allow you to focus on your studies. We encourage everyone to complete an online bursary application form, as we offer free bus travel to and from college, free meals and support with childcare whilst at college, and discounts on course kits and uniforms. Did you know that the college also offers free Wi-Fi, free access to a gym, free swimming lessons, free print credits, free online resources and free access to IT equipment? Don't forget to complete your online bursary form before September. Look out for our online videos to help, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Hi everyone, it's Kaylee from the schools team. We know that a lot of you will be feeling apprehensive at the moment about starting college, and especially in relation to enrolment. We thought that we would create a little video just to let you know that everything is in hand and just to give you a little update of what the day might look like. Enrolment is going to be similar to every other year, however there are a couple of things that we have had to change to make sure that we're complying with current guidelines. For example, last year we might have invited 40 students in at 10 o'clock all to enrol at the same time. This year we're going to be inviting around 10 students every 15 minutes. Please be assured that we are doing everything we can to make sure that the college environment is as safe as possible for you to attend. However, there are a couple of things that we do need you to do for us also, just to help us along the way. Please may we ask that you attend your allocated enrolment slot on time. If you can't attend, please let us know in advance and we'll get this changed. Please bring copies of your predicted grades or grade slips as opposed to original certificates. This will make sure that we're not having to handle original documents. Please bring a copy of your enrolment letter to your allocated slot. These are going to be sent out very shortly, so please keep an eye out for these also. Please bring any student finance forms fully filled in to your allocated slot. This will ensure that you're having to spend as least time as possible in the college. In regards to returning students in some adult part-time courses, enrolment for these are going to be held online. Once again, I would like to ensure you that we are doing everything we can to make sure that the college environment is as safe as possible for you to attend. We really can't wait to welcome you back through our doors and see you soon.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. What I want to do very quickly is talk to you about the different levels that are on offer at the college, one of which you will be enrolling on shortly. We have, make sure this works. We have a level 1 course, which is an introduction to IT, in which you'll be looking at how to develop your communication skills and build up your confidence, introduce you to some basic hardware and software, and look at how we can build you as a person to progress you to our next level, which will be level 2. Now, the level 2 course includes more of a hands-on feel to it, in which you'll be looking at units where we're building computers, we're repairing computers, we're upgrading them, as well as introducing you to some basic programming concepts and looking at developing computer games. This is a level 2 course with the idea again that you will probably progress to one of our level 3 courses afterwards. Now, the level 3 course is really exciting because it's a brand new course that we're offering for the first time, a new framework which will include a load of new units with a load of new technologies, and it's going to really help prepare you for a career in the IT or computing sector. In this course, again, it's going to be the next level, but hardware, software, understanding how computer systems work. But we're going to move you further and look further into the likes of high-end security systems and being aware of what the bad people do out there so that we can counteract against cyber threats. As well as that, you'll be looking into the likes of digital graphics, animation, probably some computer games again, with the idea that at the end of that 2-year course, you will progress either to university, such as a Teesside uni, or onto a level 4 course here at college. And that kind of summarises the course and the courses you're going to go on to. What I would like to do for 5 or 10 more minutes is just to do a little bit of some practical work and show you some of the kind of stuff that you're going to be doing with us this coming academic year. So if I walk around, we're going to try and get the camera to follow me. Please look at my tummy. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to point you this direction. What I've got in front is this is one of our 3D printers. Now, we invested a bit of money in a couple of these last year, and the students that got to play with them really enjoyed it and they found it very useful. During lockdown, we also, as a college, we worked producing a lot of personal protective equipment for the likes of the NHS, local care homes, all possible via the 3D printers. So what some of the things you'll be doing on the course is looking at how not just how you finally print something, but building the printers, upgrading them, calibrating them, and then hopefully printing some pretty cool little objects like this. Or at least I think it's cool. Sorry. As well as that, we'll shuffle you around. I've got a PC open today, and this PC is it's a couple of years old. It's possibly not as powerful to run today's operating systems and modern software as it was maybe 5-6 more years ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly carry out a RAM upgrade to hopefully bring some new life to the old machine and allow it to run operating systems like Windows 10 and more current versions of Office. So to do that, hopefully this is all going to go well. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure the computer and myself, but mainly the computer, is safe. And I'm going to do that using a little tool called a multimeter. Now, the multimeter will allow me to make sure that the protective equipment that I'm about to use, an anti-static wrist strap, is actually doing its job. Because right now I can't see underneath the blue flecks to know if the inner cable is actually broken or frayed. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set the multimeter to do a continuity test, which basically checks the multimeter itself's working before I check anything else. To do that, I simply hold the two probes together. It's going to make a bit of an irritating noise. I apologise. That's the multimeter, not me. That there basically tells me that I've got a complete circuit. The multimeter's doing its job. I'm going to now switch it to the correct mega ohm resistance to check that the 1 mega ohm built-in resistance I'm expecting from an anti-static strap is actually showing at the correct amount. It's simply a case again of making a complete circuit. So from the multimeter, what I should be seeing, don't make a liar out of me, I don't know how good your eyesight is, but this is basically telling me, where's the camera? That's right. It's basically telling me it's as close to 1 mega ohm, 1.023, jumping up and down a little bit. So I know for a fact that this anti-static wrist strap is working to the correct specification. So switch the multimeter off to make sure we conserve the battery. Place the probe covers so I don't lose them or spike myself later. Where the anti-static wrist strap, this basically will remove any built-up current inside my body so that I don't create a static shock on the computer kit, which will damage the components. It would irritate me. You all know, I'm sure you've all got a static shock before when you've walked across a wool carpet or you've rubbed a balloon against your hair. Obviously, that's a bit of an issue for me. But all I'm going to do is basically connect the anti-static strap to the computer. Any built-up charge in my body has now been earthed so that I can interact with the computer, especially the silicon parts, without causing, or the copper parts, without causing any problem. Now, at the moment, let me see if I can bring this computer a bit closer to you guys. At the moment, inside the machine, there are 4 RAM sockets on the motherboard, and 2 of the RAM sockets are in use. The 2 RAM sockets that are already, the 2 RAM sticks that are already in are both 1 gig sticks. Now I've checked the motherboard specification and the motherboard can support up to 4 gig of RAM. If I've already got 2 in, I'm going to use some quite simple, hopefully simple maths to myself that we've got another 2 gig we can put in. Now what I've done is I've sourced myself 2 new RAM sticks, both 1 gig. All I should need to do, again, knowing that I'm protected from any static discharge, is take the RAM sticks out. And for filming purposes, we've stood the computer up, so hopefully you can see inside. Obviously, it's not good practice to try and do something like this on a vertical basis, but what's the worst that can happen? Right. The RAM will only go in one way. Got to make sure I put it in the right way. Which I didn't. We can go push till you hear a click. Run stick. And this should be as simple as, again, lining the RAM stick up. I believe it's that way already. And there you go, that's simple. If we take the anti-static strap off, if we clear the computer down to replace the case, voila, that is an old machine that only had 2 gig of RAM that would have struggled to run most modern operating systems, up to 4 gig of RAM, and it's not going to be great, but it's going to at least be able to run some basic operating systems and some basic software that it wouldn't have been able to previously. I think with that said, hopefully you've seen enough of me already now. It's been a pleasure hopefully introducing you to the courses, and I look forward to seeing you all in September. That being said, I think that'll call it to you guys. Thanks very much. Take care.